Yeah, it's there.
I guess the guests will come or not come usually. Not to me with this one. Where is my handy dandy notebook? Where's my... Breathe.
What are you looking for?
My handy dandy notebook. I can't. Maybe it's the pressure. I don't know. Give me a second. Okay.
Wow, you turned mine's all the way down.
Hi guys. Sorry. No, for real. My handy dandy notebook.
Where do you normally put it?
I had it here, but then I took off everything off the table when it was time to start.
Just so y'all know, I still have locks.
There we go.
My loctician just knows how to box braid locks.
Alright.
I'm good. Very teacherish.
Right? I have apple juice and honey jack.
Cool, let's do it.
Take my cousin.
Hey, Nay. Guys, I need to get my tattoos finished. I feel terrible not having my tattoos finished. Is this thing on, the mic?
No.
How do you turn it on? There's a red light on.
Yeah, that means you can. Just gotta press record.
Okay. Are we trying to record now? Are we trying to record now?
Yeah, that's up to you.
Right now? Alright, so how are we doing this? How are we starting off today? Are we doing introductions again? Like,
Yeah. Let's start. See where we start. See the classroom. Yay. Apple juice. Honestly, I just had to text my cousin, tell him I'm leaving the side door open if he ever decides to come. If he doesn't, then he doesn't. Somebody said that they liked hearing the pouring sound. Right? People are so weird. Different things that people enjoy. So strange. Okay.
Yo, I def had to smoke to calm my nerves. I was like on the edge.
Betty White turns 99 today. Wow.
Your phone?
Betty White.
Oh shit.
Right? How incredible.
Amazing. Godspeed.
Okay. Alright. Ready?
Let's do it.
Last time I'm gonna stay ready. That's on my jacket. It's like the first one, it was cool. For some reason my anxiety is wild. Maybe because everything that's happening today.
Yeah, today was a shitty day.
I don't know what's happening. My anxiety is tenfold right now. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna keep it pushed back. Guess that's cool.
Okay. And we're about to be live.
Wow. What
My
a
arm?
password. No,
Shit.
what a password.
Oh, facts.
I wasn't saying,
Everybody feels special whenever they know it.
Are you ready?
Hi, guys.
How's it going?
Welcome to
Tea in the classroom.
Tea in the Classroom. Yay! So, are we going to reintroduce ourselves every single time?
No, I don't really think we should. But, I mean, again, you know, I'm T.
This is Miss J.
Like, come on.
And welcome to
Tea in the Classroom.
Tea in the Classroom. It's only episode 2. I think
Right.
she thinks that you guys are already our deep teammates. Soon come.
These are
But
people who know me. They know this voice, okay?
until then, we will introduce ourselves for at least the first, I think, 5 episodes. We're going to have just as much excitement as the first one.
I don't think I was that excited for the first one.
At all. So, here goes the energy that she lacked up from last time. Yay!
To my defense, I was pretty smacked.
Yes, OD. Now we're on a mission. The drink of the day.
First of all, my ugly stuck to the table.
The drink of the day is, we're drinking Honey Jack today. We are drinking Honey Jizzac today. Yay!
And apple juice.
And apple juice.
Real tea vibes.
Ooh.
I can't take it.
Okay, so remember, every Sunday, today is January 17th. Every Sunday, we are going to do National whatever day it is. Today is Michelle Obama's birthday. Today is basically all about her. On the calendar of national days, today just said Michelle Obama's birthday. Today we just found out just now before we got on that Betty White turns how old?
99.
99. You see what happens when Caucasian people stay out of black people business?
Right.
Woo-hoo! Do they last long?
Very long. And she's probably getting some black old man penis, so you know. Yeah.
She's definitely surviving out here. For sure.
Well, I hope I can reach the age of 99. Hopefully I don't go to jail for murdering somebody because I'm slowly losing my mind. So, we're just going to leave it at that.
So, what is the topic for today?
Double motherfucking standards.
Double standards. What brought on the topic?
Lori motherfucking Harvey.
Lori Harvey. So, who's Lori Harvey?
I actually didn't know who
First of all, that was
Harvey
adorable. Podcasters, we're going to make sure that we post that video on YouTube. But did you just see that we both sipped our beverage at the same time?
Yo.
Who saw that? Who saw how cute that was just now? It was not on purpose. That just happened. We were just parched.
I was very parched,
At the
actually. I was very
same
thirsty.
time.
Quite thirsty.
That was awesome. It was adorable.
Cool.
But yes,
Oh,
so...
and they're both facing the same way.
Right? That's what I'm
cute.
saying.
Oh,
It was
that's cute.
fucking
Okay, that's
adorable.
cute. I get it.
So today's topic is double standards. It was brought on because what was the hype that was in social media this week? Lori Harvey. So what was happening with her?
First of all, she has, I guess people are mad because she's a serial dater. Let me say something. When you're single and you're young.
We'll get to our own personal opinion. So what's happening with Lori Harvey? So like what's going on? What made us...
Who is she dating right now?
Right now, she just turned 24.
Michael B.
Right? So she just turned 24.
And?
Okay, so we're going to start there because I think that a lot of people use her age, her young age of vibrancy, you know, as a reason as to why she is, whatever the case may be. I think that she is doing her thing naive, but again, people are using that. So she just turned 24, right? So I wrote it down right here because, you know, notes, handy dandy notebook. So it's because she has dated multiple people in a short amount of time. So the list of people so far, Diddy's son,
Diddy himself.
and Diddy himself. Right then and there, I'm just going to stop until I have actual evidence, proof of them kissing both Diddy and Diddy's son. I don't believe it. You can go out to eat
Maybe
with
she
anybody.
was just hanging out with her boyfriend's dad.
That's it. What if they were trying to rekindle? Nobody knows. So I really don't care to hear about her dating both. Nobody can prove it. Until you can prove it, I don't want to hear it. She also dated Trey Songz for a little while.
Doesn't he have herpes?
Oh my goodness. She also dated Akon's brother, supposedly. And then her last conquer before Michael B. Jordan, where she is living her absolute best life. She dated Future. She dated Future and she did not have a baby.
Future's a big part of this discussion as well.
She did not have a baby.
She did not have a
Sis
baby.
was out.
She was not
In and out.
baby mama number 11.
In and
Which is
out.
great. In
In and out.
She said,
In
I
and
got
out.
that bag.
In
What
and
does the
out.
song say? She got that head, she got that bread, and she was out.
Right.
So, like, peace out, dogs.
So I think the issue is that she's dating so many people, but I don't see an issue because, one, we do not know if they're having sex. We do not know what they're doing. They're public figures. There's no way that we won't see what's going on. The point is that we do not know what's happening behind closed doors. We don't know. Do you know that she boned all of them?
No, and I'm pretty sure she didn't bone all of them. I'm pretty sure she's kind of stush if she's not with them motherfuckers.
So let's see. Hey, nonetheless, she's doing her thing and enjoying herself. She
As she
definitely
should.
knows the game.
As she
Exactly.
should. Yes, it is a podcast. We are recording, but this is just a live part of the podcast.
Oh my goodness.
Of course, I am what? Excuse me, sir?
Hold on. So, we are talking about Lori Harvey and all the men that she's dated in a short period of time. The issue has been, okay, how do we know that she's actually boned any of them? I think that's a really issue with females altogether, and I think that's really why we brought the topic of discussion of double standards, because a man could go out with a female every single solitary day with
First
a
of
different
all,
female.
there's so much shit that y'all niggas do that y'all have the audacity to be mad that somebody is single and she dates a motherfucker every 3 to 5 months. Like, y'all niggas have a different bitch every day. Y'all have baby mamas, girlfriends, side bitches, and wives, and y'all fucking all of them raw dogging and talking shit about this little fucking girl who's fucking just getting money out of these rich niggas. Suck a dick. How about that? There you go. That is my take on that situation. Like, men just get away with so much shit because they're men. So this is the man thing to do. The fuck? That's
Tell
why
us-
y'all broke.
Tell us how you really feel, ma'am. Tell us how you really feel. Go ahead, continue.
I mean, listen.
We're all these 7 minutes in, guys.
I just think it's really weird. Whose fault is it? No. What? Nigga, please. Y'all niggas know how to lie. And first of all, when you have somebody who, one, quote unquote, loves you and has feelings for you, hello, it's very easy to manipulate them. No, we're not. First of all, I know how to take accountability as a woman, okay? So I understand both sides, because I was someone who dates around, and I don't give a fuck if a nigga dates around. If you're single and you're being safe, you can do what you want to do. When you're with me, that's when we're that way. That's it. Point is that this is about double standards.
Right.
And men can fuck 10 bitches in a week, and a girl will have like one body in 2 years, and she's a smut.
So our male guest is, I'm running late, men, right? So hopefully he does make it. If he doesn't, then we'll make sure to make a part 2 episode, because I think it's definitely important to have both the male
People want to join the
and
lives
female
to talk.
Awesome sauce. So we'll allow that, but I don't know if we'll be able to hear you on the mic, but I'll definitely get you guys to come on live. Give us 1 second. But our male perspective that we would have had, I definitely took some notes as we had a little conversation the other day about this topic to prepare us. And one of the questions was, why does mileage matter so much with a female, but mileage doesn't matter at all with a man? So what my cousin said, that was going to be our guest. Hopefully he makes it. Left the door open for him. Who knows if he arrives.
Don't tell people that. Nobody heard that.
But I wrote down in my handy dandy notebook that he said that females do not like an inexperienced man. Females do not like a man that is not experienced. So females like a man that like to, not so much run the streets, but have done things, have gone around the block a little bit, so that they're a little bit more experienced, I assume, in the bedroom, and men like women that are experienced, but not to wife them, but only to touch them. So as a female, we love a man that has been around the block because we know that females like to touch them. But a man loves a female that is experienced, not to wife her, but to
listen. I don't mind having an inexperienced young man. Guess what? I will teach you what I like, and you'll become the fuck master, and that's it. Like, like I'm not. No, I don't. I don't care how many people you slept with, but the thing is that I don't want a man who slept with the whole entire world, and that's a whole nother topic.
Right.
But yeah,
I think it's very important that we know that you haven't been around every single block in the entire world. But I think we do care about what you're doing. I think.
I mean, I've never had a guy. Well, okay, that's a lie. I did have a boyfriend that really didn't know how to eat pussy, like, and he tried his hardest. Like, it just wasn't working. Like, I'm just like, baby, you're not eating like you're supposed to. I don't know what you thought you was hitting, but you ain't hitting it. No, it's just not. No, but then, you know what? Actually, no amount of teaching actually made him much better. And I've had some really, like, I've had some eaters in my life, and I was very disappointed, quite disappointed.
So, mileage matters, or no? So,
Not
do you
to
think
me.
that
I don't care. I don't give a fuck about who you slept with as long as you've been safe. Truthfully, I don't care because I'm not innocent. I'm a bisexual woman. I have sex with men and women. So, of course, I don't give a fuck. Like, how can I feel some type of way about who you sleep with when I sleep with two different genders? Like, I might sleep with a tranny. Who knows?
Recording. OMG, guys. What did I just do?
You stopped it.
I did stop it. Okay. And we're back. Okay. All right. So.
Mileage matters to an extent for me because if you slept with a mad niggas, I know I don't want no parts.
So
you can fuck mad bitches and you are a porn star. So how dare you?
Why does it matter sometimes? Is it because you don't want to walk out in the street with them? Like, what is the reason behind why one female can do such a thing and then other times they can't do anything?
We can't do shit. We're not allowed to do anything.
So that's what the problem is. What is a double standard? Why is that a thing? The definition, right, in the notebook, the definition of a double standard is a rule or a principle which is unfairly applied in different ways to different people and groups. So why is it that a man can run the streets and a female cannot? What is the definition of a hoe? That's another big question. What is the definition
if you're saying a definition of a hoe is somebody who sleeps around, like, with my definition of somebody that's a hoe is like, honestly, if you're selling pussy, but it's like on the side, you're not even selling pussy, you just fucking the fuck. So, like, I feel like if you're having sex with a different man every single day, I could call you a hoe. But if you having sex with one nigga and then y'all date and then 7 months later y'all part and you jump on another dick, I don't think you're a hoe.
So what if she only waited 48 hours?
Bitch, we gotta go to the club and get some closure. Like, what? Listen, there's no way that you guys don't know the saying of the way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else. That's the saying.
So that, like, but that's what I'm saying. But some people are saying that makes you a hoe. When that happens to a man and they go out and they go run the streets and they go find themselves another young lady to go and distract them, it's like a high five. Again, I'm very sad, that my cousin isn't out here to give us the male perspective, but his whole thing, like I said, I took down some notes in case he decided to play himself, but he says that a hoe is basically a female that allows themselves to be easily manipulated. What he meant by that was that if a man says, I will give you this if you come with me, then that makes you a hoe. Like, if you do this because I asked you to.
So a prostitute, so someone who gains something materialistic from having sex.
I get if you want to consider that to be prostitution. So now the issue again, my next question is, because if you would consider that to be prostitution, do you think that an OnlyFans is
absolutely
is what? What do you consider the OnlyFans to be?
Listen,
so for those that don't know, hold on, because everybody doesn't really know about what OnlyFans is.
It's not, but OnlyFans is not for sexual shit. That's the misconception.
So what is OnlyFans?
OnlyFans was for people who have, I guess, not enough influence on social media and things of that nature to get their craft out there. It's about expanding your craft and or knowledge. You can get money from subscriptions, and people I'm sure have done their podcasts on OnlyFans. But I guess just within the last year, all the pandemic shit, people weren't having jobs, and they realized that they can make money from subscribing. They're like, you know what? Why don't I flaunt my body? And get paid for flaunting my body. It's not prostitution, it's a line of sex work, and sex work is literally just anything that has to deal with the general of seducing, manipulating a man or a woman's arousal rates and all those things like that. So it's just like, to me, you're not a prostitute, but you're in the line of sex work. A prostitute is someone who engages in sexual activities as in fucking, sucking, or licking for money. You're posting pictures and shaking your ass, and maybe you're fucking a bitch or a nigga on the camera, and wow, okay, you're getting paid for it. Woohoo! You're a porn star. No, you're not a hoe. I feel like you're just a sex worker, and sex workers are their different class of people. Some people feel like they don't have many talents, and sex is one of their talents. They feel like they can exploit that, so why not? Shit, if I was fucking on my fucking Pinky times Jada Fire times fucking all the other porn star bitches vibes, and I felt like I could get rich on being a porn star, I probably would. But I'm not. And I don't have that much confidence, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I don't
Shout
think
out
I
to
want to
Jada Fire.
bust it open for nobody on camera and then be on YouTube and Pornhub and XXXXX.
Shout out to Jada Fire.
Shout out to Jada Fire.
Jada Fire with the braces. That was my girl. Jada Fire with the braces. Jada
It's
Fire.
cyber prostitution?
But that's what I'm saying. What do you
But
consider
when
as
the definition of prostitution is
prostitution?
actually just sexual
The
activities,
action,
it's
what
the
is that?
action that you have to be sucking someone off or eating something or fucking something. You're not posting pictures online or shaking your ass naked, and that's not prostitution. Like, that's just a line of sex work. I'm seducing a nigga. So you think somebody that's on the phone sex operators, they're prostitutes? No, nigga, they're just talking to you. If
They're
my
selling a
voice
fantasy.
in a fantasy that I'm telling you, if my voice on the phone makes you want to bust a nut, oh well, that's not my fault, but I'm getting paid for it. But I'm not fucking you, am I? No. Shit.
She said, if my voice makes you want to bust a nut, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. But I agree. But that's what I'm saying. The definition that people have of what a hoe is so very confusing. And that's, I think, plays into the double standards role. You get what I'm saying? Like, how can you consider something to be a double standard if the definition of whatever you're defining isn't the same? So if a hoe is somebody that sleeps with everybody with no attachment, then men and females are both hoes. So why is one
men are
looked
pimps.
down upon?
Men are the man. You're the man. No, suck my dick. How dare you? Oh my God, I hate men so much. This is why I'm gonna become a lesbian, because I hate you guys. I hate all of you.
Yo.
Dick is great, but y'all are all shitty. Like, your mindsets, the way y'all think is just terrible. It's so misogynistic and narcissistic. I just hate all of you guys. I just hate you so much. I just wish I could just chop your penises off and keep them hard and use them.
Not PG-13 it. She said I think that she's just going through a lot at this current moment. And this is just kind of like just triggering just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. But she will not. She's a wonderful lady. She doesn't really want to chop off your genitals. Possibly. Who knows?
I mean, if you want to...
Don't really know what's happening right now.
Guys,
Something's happening.
I'm just expressing myself, okay? Next week, I'll be back to myself from last week.
Nice and calm.
In the corner.
Cool. But I'm happy that we can all hear her so loud and clear right now.
Hoes are people who does anything for money / materials.
But that's what I'm saying. So,
but women don't have sex with guys. Like, isn't
so
that the
what
same
is a
thing with the
man?
trip?
What is a male hoe then?
There's
and by
no
definition, what's a male hoe? Because if men buy things and if they buy things, right? They buy things. They take females out. They do the most for that same sexual act. What makes a male a hoe? If that's the case,
she's a platonic.
Because
hoe.
a man doesn't bone for material things, because that, a man is more so the provider and such. So what would make a man hoe if a female hoe is somebody that bones for sex? You see what I'm saying? That double standard is so strange, and it really doesn't apply in all cases, because they don't even really look at a male prostitute as a male prostitute. I feel like they will automatically say escort when you hear a man, but when you say that a female is a sex worker,
they call them a gigolo. That's their name. That's the male name for prostitute, a gigolo.
Yeah, but you see how a man has such a calmer name as a female. She's just a prostitute.
Hooker.
Right. She is a sex worker.
She's
but a man
worker.
that is a prostitute, he is escort. He is somebody who takes female ladies and treats them to...
Nah, bitches trick on niggas to, don't get it twisted. Absolutely.
I don't disagree.
Absolutely.
Just like there's sugar daddies, there's sugar mamas.
And they love their young niggas.
Right. I'm not disagreeing, but what makes one an issue? What makes one socially acceptable? That's basically what it is. What makes one socially acceptable?
Anything a man does is okay, and anything a woman does is...
questionable.
Okay. It's questionable.
Not okay. It's not that it's not okay.
Y'all
it's
niggas
just
is the one with the questionable taste.
Sorry, I have the glasses, but you got the good eyes. What did the person comment up at the top?
Hoes are people who does anything for money and materials, and then a male hoe is someone who does anything for money, doesn't have much respect for himself. He'll go any route for bread.
So all those things define a male hoe, but the only thing that defines a female hoe is that she bones for money. Dude, that's the problem. So a female that bones for material things and money is not a loss of respect. That's just something that just comes with it. But a man that bones for money, he loses his respect. Why? Because he's a man, he's supposed to be a provider. So because he's boning, that makes him less of what? What? Make it make sense.
It makes him more of a man. Oh my God, I put my dick in so many bitches.
That's what I'm saying. This double standard. I need these double standards to make sense. I was talking the other day about just a couple of other double standards, like double standards on a date, right? Let's talk about double standards on a date. When you go on a date with somebody, what do you expect?
Well, if you ask me to go on a date, you're obviously going to pay. Depending on what type of person and what type of bond and connection we have, I really don't think I care about like the fancy things. If we don't have that serious type of classy, classical relationship, I'm not going to want to go to no 5-star restaurant and get all dressed up with you because you're not that type of person. I can switch depending on the guy. I can go to a bar and be fucking raunchy, and I can go sit in a classy restaurant and be classy. But I'm really not a classy girl, so it's like, I'll have a one drink, sir, not multiple, because I'm going to get loud and then it's going to get crazy.
But what do you expect? What makes a... So with a double standard, let's say that you flirt with a man, right? Do you expect him to pay for your beverages, pay for the whole entire date, and you guys collectively came to the decision to go on a date? That's what I mean by the double standards.
So what do you mean, like...
So I'm just trying to flip things around to where a man's side of a double standard, to where when men go on dates, you automatically assume that they're gonna pay for the date.
Well, if he, like
a man is paying for my date, right?
Well, if he asks me, he's gonna pay. If I asked him, I'll pay.
You're paying.
No, I'm fair.
Paying.
And I'm fair in that way because I asked you. You didn't have to come out of your crib to go anywhere with me.
Fucking shenanigans. Yeah.
Exactly. A definition of a hoe is somebody that has sex with various people frequently. Exactly. You got 3 bodies in a day. When a man asks to go on a date, then the man pays off. Exactly. Now, if we come to a mutual, like, hey, he's like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm like, nothing. He's like, yeah, you want to meet up? Sure. And then while we're doing stuff, he happens to say, I'm hungry and want to get a drink.
Still paying.
He's probably going to want to pay. He can pay. I have gone on, every guy that's asked me on a date has paid for it. You don't have to pay. If I ask you, I'll pay for you. Don't worry. I have money. She has money too. She's just a brat.
Which is why you're still paying. I'm also very much single and alone. So, pros and cons. But I think that you're very much paying. That's what I mean by double standards. Like, a man will definitely... So, like, a holiday that's coming up right now is Valentine's Day. So, there's big double standards with...
If y'all want to take me on a date, y'all can. I'm single.
There's a big double standard with holidays, especially Valentine's Day. I think that it's important when you're in a relationship. If you're gonna ask Ms. J, I will not take a man out on a date for Valentine's Day unless he is mine, unless he belongs to me, unless it is stamped, signed, sealed, delivered that he is my man. I will not, under any circumstances,
why are you talking like
take
that?
a man. Because I want it to be really, really clear. Because it's not that I won't take a man out on a date. I have money, just like you have money. You know what I'm saying? We both work really, really hard. But I guess the spoiled part of me, or whatever the case may be, unless I know that you're mine and I know that my money will basically kind of go to good use, I want to say, I guess. Like, I know that you're going to appreciate it. Because
how come a guy can spend his money on you and not think about it going to good use? Isn't that that misconception that if I spend money on you, you have to sleep with me at the end of the date? So it's like, do you sleep with them at the end of the date?
How did we get there?
I was just like, I heard one thing and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of layers into things. There's a lot of layers. But I feel like a lot of females, there's different type of females in this world. You know what I'm saying? There's females that put things out on the table. There's females that pretend to like you and they really just want to eat. There's females that let you know that I'm really just coming out for a vibe, for a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really coming to do the most. I'm just really just coming to enjoy myself. And when you set that tone, or when you set that boundary, you let it be known that you're coming outside for a certain purpose.
Boom, Diamond, that's right.
That makes a big difference. What did Diamond say?
Valentine's Day is a day for love. Doesn't matter who it's to celebrate love. Not about female love or male love. It's about togetherness. I
Cool.
love you.
Exactly.
Hello.
But we're not together because I don't know that you're my nigga. So until then, I feel like it's the love that you're trying to show me that you want to be my nigga. Again, I have some issues.
Okay, wait. So,
I
okay,
got
that's
some
another question then.
issues.
Why is it that a man has to prove that he is worthy of being
Oh,
your man
yeah.
and you don't have to
Oh,
prove that you're
yeah.
worthy of being his woman? Like, why is it always based on the woman's, well, he has to be good enough for me. Are you good enough for him? Like, are you meeting the standard that he is having of his type of women? If you're not, don't think you're going to get
But
what
I
you
think
want.
that that's a part of the issue of one of the big double standards, you know? A man is the predator, you know? The man is the one that sees what he wants, you know, and then he kind of goes after it, as opposed to the female who kind of just, I don't want to say pick me, but it's unfortunately that we were built to be pick me ass bitches, but not pick
Don't
me
include
ass.
me in that.
Nah, listen, and let me be real clear when I say a pick me ass bitch. We're not gonna say that me and you are both looking at the same nigga and we're hoping that he picks me over you. No, but as females, we are out here waiting for our husband at the end of the day. So I don't want to say we're pick me ass bitches, but you're waiting for your person that you like to pick you to be his wife. We're all waiting. Unfortunately, men aren't, and that's what I'm saying. By nature, we kind of have some like double standards that are like embedded into us forever. Men aren't pick me men. They're not pick me because they are doing the picking.
Please, all these niggas is pick me ass niggas.
But that's what I'm saying.
These niggas is thirsty.
But we're talking about in terms of love. We're talking in terms of unity and togetherness. When we are setting like foundation or whatever, any type of thing that has to do with like a relationship, the man is kind of the one that makes the first step. Maybe the female may throw hints, she may throw gestures and such like that. But I do strongly, again, here goes more double standards. Like I strongly feel like the man definitely has to be slightly partially more obsessed with you than you are with him. That's just something that I've been told. That's something I've been taught, that if the man does not have that, just that slightest tiny bit more love for you than you have for him, then it may go to shit.
No,
it's a very strong possibility.
I'm pretty sure that, my baby daddy is obsessed with me, guys, and guess what? That's not, just because somebody loves you more than you love them, or they love you a lot, doesn't mean that they're going to be the greatest person in the world.
But that's not what I said. Not what I said. Love, obsession, toxicness, it's all, they're different. Like, there's a Kalani song, how does it call? Like, all this love is toxic, all of this love ain't not shit. You get what I'm saying? So even though it's a lot of love goes into toxic. You get what I'm saying? A lot of love, a lot of energy.
Yes.
Like a lot of energy goes into being toxic.
Yeah.
So being obsessed with somebody does not mean, like I said, 2020 was very dysfunctional for me. You know what I'm saying? And it was all about an individual that was obsessed with just having me. You get what I'm saying? And it wasn't love. It was an obsession. It was an attachment. It was a form of control. So when a man is obsessed with you, he just wants to control you. So that's what I mean by, I feel like a man has to just...
bitch, you just read me.
Yo, we all toxic. Nah, we all toxic. We all love toxic. But it's just about, I told you, I was walking into 2021 reading toxic.
It is.
With like a book, bro. Them dumb red flags, I peep them when they still pink. Okay? Before they get real bright and red, I'm starting to read them
light, baby
light. And I can still tell now. And I'm pretty proud of myself because I allowed toxic to really like resonate in my life for a very long time.
Facts.
And it's because you confuse the two, you know? And that's kind of an issue with us as females. There's so many double standards that we just kind of like, again, they're like embedded in us. Like a man, his main goal, his main priority is to provide, you know, is to make money, get money so that he can be with a female, that he can find a female, you know, that he can take care of, as opposed to a female who trying to get on her stuff while still, unfortunately, being a pick-me-ass bitch. Like, we are all pick-me's. Like, a man's number one priority is his grind. His number one priority is his pockets. Our number one priority is our grind. Our second priority is finding a man. Like, and it's not so much finding. I don't want to say finding. It's being prepared. It's being ready. It's being prepared and being ready. And that's just coming from somebody whose goal and priority in life is to be in a relationship, is to be in a long-term happiness, is to possibly be married, to have babies, you know, to not be a part of a situation. I want to be better than the situation. And so with that being said, I look for more. I peep more. I think that's what makes it a little bit different. I don't want to be a part of a situation. I definitely don't. And that's why you got to be a pick-me-ass bitch. You got to focus on yourself. Like, at the end of the day, you focus on your resume. You know, you focus on your grind. Like,
Wait,
I didn't
so
look
why
at another...
does pick-me-ass bitch equate to someone who's focusing on themselves?
You said what?
How did those two equate to each other?
How did a pick-me-ass bitch become somebody that's focused on themselves? So, we're all focused on ourselves when we're trying to get our shit together. But as a female, in the back of our mind, we still are waiting for that person to come and find us. That is how we're embedded. A man is not waiting for a female to find him. He's not. He's waiting for his next bag to come. He's waiting for his next check to come. And then as he's on his way getting his grind, I feel like he finds somebody on that path that can help him get to that bag, that can help him progress in life, then he will get her. In the meantime, he will treat these bitches accordingly. You get what I'm saying? But overall, he's going to be focused on the bag. Me, I knew from day one, Janika, Miss J, she always wanted to be married. She always wanted to have a family. But she also knew that she was going to get her degrees. She wanted to be a teacher. So, my hand wasn't out to be a pick-me-ass bitch. But I knew that I was going to get my resume together for myself. But still in the back of my mind, where's my nigga? Where my resume's only getting better and better, boo. Where you at? Where you at? 1 degree. Where you at? 2 degrees. Where you at? 3. Where you at? Career. Where are you? You know, like, but it's not. We're pick-me's by nature. I don't care. A female that says that they're not a. So what do you think? How do you find love? How does love happen if you don't let it happen?
All right. So my thing is that I wouldn't say I'm waiting for a man. I'm waiting for love because I love men and I love women. So for me, it's different. I don't just want to live my life to say I got married and someone loved me enough that they married me. That's not my purpose of living. My purpose of living is to live for myself and to be happy. If I happen to wind up being alone because I followed my independence and I wanted to stay alone because my peace is so much better than actually getting involved with someone who's going to tear me down, I think I'm better off by myself. I can do battle by myself, so I'm good. I don't have that, after I'm done building my whole resume that I need to get married. Fuck y'all, I'm going to travel the world. I'm about to make this bread. I'm going to go invest in some businesses. I might start my own business. I'm going to travel the world. I got a kid. Like, me and my kid are out. Like, that's my true love right there. Like, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to marry anyone. That is not my long-term goal. If I wind up alone, I'm fucking alone. I got friends and I have family.
And I think that everybody's long-term goal is different. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I mean. Like, that's another double standard, is that females are brought up to kind of be wives and our men are just brought up to be men. You know, where we're from back in the day, we were brought up to strictly take care of the household. We weren't taught to read, we weren't taught to write, we was taught to cook and clean. You know, men were always taught to just provide, to do their thing, and they're able to come home and wow. They're able to come home, so whatever the case may be. We're not gonna allow toxic. We're better than this. Life is great. Life is awesome.
Life is amazing.
But yeah, so we're brought up to have a certain type of mentality. And so again, if your mentality from the day you were born or whenever you got to a certain point that you needed to be by yourself, then that's fine. But I feel like we'll talk about this in another episode, is how does the shit around us, how does our environment affect the way that we function as adults? Because I feel like if you watched a single mother survive by herself without love and survive, then that's kind of a thing that you want to do. If you lived in a household to where you saw your 2 parents flourish, live happily ever after, then that is what you...
I don't think that's true, because just because my mom grew up like that and I grew up in that household, I still did believe in love. And I'm not saying that I won't get married. My whole thing is my end goal and my end all is not getting married. I would love to break the cycle and I would love to be married, but I'm only going to give my soul and my life to marriage to a man that deserves to have me that way. Like, I won't be getting married, guys. Maybe I'll get married to a woman and become a lesbian like I said I would.
But that's what I'm saying. So I want you to just hear what you're saying, because you're also, again, double standards is the topic. So I'm going to keep going back to double standards. Why is it that you feel as though all the toxic that I'm guessing is spewing from, you keep saying that you're not going to marry a man, you're going to marry a female. How do you know that that same type of energy can't come from somebody that has a vagina?
It can, but the thing is that women are a little more sentimental. We're a lot more deeper into our feelings. So I know that instead of having a female who's going to brush me off and make me feel like my insecurities are a problem, she's going to be more in tune. She's going to have the same little attitude that I have when she sees something that she don't like, that I don't like. It's going to be like that. Niggas don't give a fuck. Like, I've never had a boyfriend that gave a fuck. Like, it's all about them and all about their feelings, and that's what they give a fuck about, and that's cool. I'll prefer to be with a woman because she's a little more sensitive and a little more intuitive with another woman. And that's why they eat pussy better. Here we go. Like,
yo, son. I guess I guess if those are your definitions, again, everybody has their. A lot of things are subjective. That is going to be the word of basically probably every single episode.
Somebody asked us the question on your live.
Is subjective.
Would y'all be in a polygamous relationship?
All right. Anyway, so I feel like everything is pretty subjective when you consider things. Because if you define love as somebody that just connects with you on that type of level, then it's kind of like, why can't you find a man, you know, on that type of level, unless that's what you want? Like, it sounds just to me personally, you get what I'm saying? We're having this conversation. Like there's trauma or there's issues behind you with men to where it's like, F men, I'm just going to test all of this out with females, and you're just going to like... You're just going to hope for the best, when I feel like either way, that's the issue. I would never be in a serious relationship. I also do like females, but on a sexual manner, not on a emotional and like on a mental manner, because I'm a brat. I have too many tendencies to where I need somebody to be masculine. Not to say that lesbians cannot. It's just certain things that I personally require that I feel like only a man can do. So... I can't see that. But for you, you're literally saying out your mouth that you can see yourself long-term being in a happy relationship with a female because you feel as though they'll be less toxic. Is that what you're saying?
Not because they're less toxic, but because they're more emotionally stable, in that sense of I can sympathize and empathize with you. Not because they're less toxic.
Isn't the definition, like, people define females as emotionally unstable creatures? So to be
not anymore.
Two emotionally unstable
it's the
creatures.
If you have to understand, men are they say that they're the least complex, and I guess that's the misinterpretation of this thing, is that men don't have emotions. Men have emotions, and they're very complex with their emotions. They're not simple as they say they are. They care about all the things that they do only when you're doing it, not when they're doing it. So that's another double standard. Why is it okay in a relationship for a man to do something, but when a woman does it, it's like, damn, bitch, how could you do that? Like,
let's end that off. Let's end that off with that conversation. Why is it that a man cannot handle the same type of pain in which he instills upon a female? That is not.
I've had a relationship with a female before, you guys. I've had a long, like, year relationship with her. Years, actually. We were, teenagers, but still. But, same difference. But yeah, let's continue to end this off.
But why is it that a man can't handle the same type of pain in which he instills upon a female? So, like, I've heard plenty of times that, again, my cousin, I will make sure that he makes it up to everybody in the spadat, okay? He will make it up to us all for him missing out on this episode of Double Standards. But
y'all niggas can't handle shit.
Why is it that a man cannot forgive, let's say a female, like, you cheat on shorty, you know what I'm saying? Wah, 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 I love you, baby, I'm so sorry, it was only a mistake, it's over, I love you so much, and I'm gonna stay with you forever, right? Why does she have to eat the bullet and kind of, like, suck it up, as opposed to a male that it's like you shot a bullet into my son's chest? I don't get it. Somebody please make that make sense. Because when a female cheat, they really have to like the guy.
That's not
when
true.
A male cheat, he can't catch feelings. Again, that is another huge
misconception.
Huge double standards. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of females that will be friends and live comfortably. Same way, I know females that have cheated on their boyfriend only
just
for the
thrill.
Sex,
exactly. That's it.
Literally for the thrill.
Oh, I might get caught.
That's it. Literally, that's that. could I do it? Could I do it? Could I get away
Can
with
I get
it?
away
Like,
with it? No.
don't people like steal lip glosses and shit and they got full jobs? It's really only the thrill of being able to get away with it that you do it, not because of the fact that you really have feelings. I think that that is a double standard that is stupid, that a female has to like the man on a certain type of level to cheat, as opposed to a man that's just cheating to cheat. The same way y'all think that we can just catch a body, the same way that y'all can. Same way we could just go right to our DM, like, yo, something on my body for mad long. He know I got a boyfriend. Yo, I'm about to pull up. Or take me on this date real quick, and then you drop it low, pick it up slow, and then boom, you block son, and then ding, end all be all. You never have to worry about him again. I didn't have feelings for him. It was more so the thrill, the excitement of the matter, as opposed to anything else. Okay, there's no reason starting that she has to come back and accept anything, but y'all, and that's nobody's fault but yours. Heard it.
It's
and
called
so,
accountability, but it's
cool.
okay.
Niggas
Don't take accountability for what they do, but they want you to take accountability for staying with them and putting up with their bullshit.
But that's what goes into the whole double standard thing. Why is it that a female must take accountability of what she does and it not matter? But y'all think that you take accountability and that's like a get out of jail free card.
I've never cheated on anybody, so I can't say I cheated for the thrill, guys. I'm sorry.
Again,
but I do steal things for the thrill.
See, yeah, I can't. I've never done either. Again, we'll talk about that in another episode. People tell me all the time. Tiana tells me all the time. Again, y'all hear that I'm really pretty when it comes to certain things. But people swear up and down that whenever I mess with a female, when I was in a relationship with a man, I was cheating. So, I guess I'm a cheater, pumpkin eater.
Exactly. Facts, Devin.
By accident, though. Only by accident, for a fact. I would never dare to cheat on a man on purpose.
I don't want y'all to forgive shit and stay. You are not obligated. That is a problem. Y'all think because you say sorry and you're trying to build the trust back that it's okay and someone's supposed to forgive you for betraying their trust and breaking their heart. How dare you say, well, you need to forgive me because I did you wrong. You don't give me a time limit on when I forgive you. So, no.
So, do you think is... Cool. Question. Do you think that we feel as females that we can't get something else, or that we are stuck with that person and that's why we are more inclined to accept things?
Absolutely.
As opposed to men who are very easy to go with another option, and that's where they're like, oh, word, you cheated on me, sis? Oh, yeah. Word, you hurt me soul. You hurt my soul, sis.
I think it's more of the... Yeah, I've had friends, and I'm not one of those people who want to stay with somebody just to say I stay with them. Niggas are very easy to move on because they're like, yo, I got my pick of the litter. Like, bitches are thirsty. Just as much as niggas are thirsty, bitches are super thirsty. And the first sniff these little hounds get of some fresh man meat, they're on it. So these niggas is like, yeah, I got this bitch, that bitch, and this bitch. I don't want that. I don't need that. I'm good. Y'all take y'all shit. I'ma just not be a part of the double standard thing because I don't want to be involved at all. Actually, I'm having a little emotional breakdown, guys. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, we're going to end it off with double standards are pretty shitty. Not all. I don't think y'all should stay. I say to leave. Blah, blah, blah. You don't stay. You don't want to stay. But that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't want us to stay, but then y'all cry for a week straight. And that's what I'm saying. I think that's really just what goes into our what's the word? Our makeup. What makes us us, because we accept things. We have that mommy thing in us. We have that forgiving appeal in us. We have those things that just allow us to accept things that we know better than. And when we do accept it, we kind of allow ourselves to be subjected to more bullshit. And more bullshit. And more bullshit. So what I say is that red flags equal run. Pretend like you're a bull, ladies, okay? Listen to me.
But the bulls go towards the red, not away from it.
Exactly. You run towards it, and you kill that nigga. You run towards that red flag, sis, and you kill him, okay? You get out of there, all right? You dead that issue. You dead it. It's done. No more. I see red flags. I see pink flags. I'm out. If I see a flag, if you are any, if you, click, 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 click. It's all done. I just can't anymore. I feel as though I'm 100 years old and I have no more time to waste, okay? The moment you do something that I feel like, the moment you do something, period. The moment you do something, I can't deal with it. Because then it's like, did you love me? Did you love me? Did you love me? It doesn't matter if I loved you or not. That's the problem. Love no longer matters when it comes to respect. That's the problem. Love no longer matters when it comes to respect, when it comes to issues, okay? After a while, I watch a lot of television shows, guys. I watch a lot of TV shows, but after a while, love no longer matters. There's other foundations that need to account more. There's other things that need to hold it up, right? The foundation needs to rely more than only on just love. There needs to be friendship, needs to be partnership, there needs to be accountability, there needs to be trust. There's so many things that play a strong role in anything that's going to remain healthy. If it's going to be unhealthy, then there's going to be so many additional factors that's really going to fuck shit up. And I think that we want to, like you said, we want to change our generational cycles. We want to be better than what they are. Our generational cycles do not make us. They just show us how we want to change them for the better. Yeah, niggas make people emotional. Niggas ain't shit. Okay, and that's how we're gonna end it off with double standards. We're gonna end up with double standards with niggas ain't shit. Females ain't shit either. Okay, so it's really how we should end double standards. Niggas ain't shit. Females ain't shit. Only person that is the shit is the T in the classroom. So, I think we're gonna end off this episode like this. It got a little intense, but I think that's what happens when you're really being open and real about shit. I think that we will definitely have a part 2, and we better have a male guest. It's gonna get real.
You guys can hit me up if you would like to be the guest, and
yeah,
just let us know.
We want to hear what you guys want to hear us talk about, what you guys want to hear us babble about, what you guys want to hear us be sad about. You know, we're here for your entertainment. We're here for you.
I'm like 3 seconds from breaking, so I'm just, that's why the head is down like that, because I'm trying to,
Yo, that's my cousin, guys. Nah. You see what I'm saying?
This might be an extended
This
episode.
is crazy. Alright, guys, hold on a second. Hold on. Cause we're an hour into the episode, so it's pretty rude.
You can come next week, Aunt.
So, our guest has arrived. Our guest has arrived. Our episode will be a little long today.
With a Louis V bag, like he was like, I went shopping.
Alright, come say hi to the people. Say!
What's up?
Hey guys! So, this is my cousin, Mike. Millie, ow! He's late. He's very late. We started at 4 o'clock. What time is it?
5:04.
5:04. So we would really like to hear your opinion. Like, just get straight to it. The topic is double standards.
Be specific though.
So no, we just want to hear everything. We're an hour
She
into
said,
the
well,
episode.
hello, cousin.
We're literally an hour into the episode already. I already spoke about everything that you discussed, but we want to hear it from you. Why is mileage important? What makes a hoe a hoe? Why is Lori Harvey a hoe?
Alright, which one's I start off with though?
I'm fucking dead. It's not a striptease show.
Which one?
Why is Lori Harvey a hoe? Let's start
Why
there.
is she a hoe?
Yeah. Let's see if I go up here.
Why is Lori Harvey a hoe?
She come right here.
Yeah.
I mean, like, technically she not a hoe, right? Because she could do what she wants. She grown. It ain't nobody's business. But what she's doing, it's her choice of men. You know what I'm saying? They all in the same industry, so to say. So in a sense, it's like she fucking the bros. Like, you feel me? Being real, it's like she fucking the bros. You feel me? You can't. I don't know, man. That's crazy. That's like you messing with ball players. You was fucking with Kobe, then you fucking with Shaq, then you fucking with. That's bad. That's bad, man. The perception of it. That's what makes her look like a hoe.
I told you. It was
bad.
gonna be intense. I wish you would have been here from the very beginning. So perception is reality, and that's what I'm saying.
It's how people view it. She don't necessarily have to be fucking nobody. It's just how it look. It look bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if a guy got the image of that he get pussy. So all she gotta do is be seen with him. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just make it
But
bad.
that's what I was explaining to her, that we don't even know if they actually boned. It's really just the fact that she's seen with all these different men. But that's the problem with females, and that goes into the double standards that we was talking about. That when a female is out with different men, you automatically assume that she's busting it open for all these men, but she could really be friends with all these men. And men could be out with different females, and my son is just linking.
But there's fine print to that, though. There's no nigga out here that want to hang out with no girl, though.
Huh?
Like, listen to what I'm saying. No guy don't want to hang out with no girl that he don't want to fuck, though. So, regardless of he not fucking it at that moment, he want to, which is why he got her around. You see what I'm saying? So if she allow it to happen, it's gonna happen. That makes sense?
I suppose.
Ain't nobody buying liquor for no girl just cause, like.
I mean, but I'm not gonna go to
all the
somebody.
friends just cause, like.
He obviously wants to get something out of that, and that's why guys, when they take you on a date, they expect you to give up the cookie.
Exactly. There's no such thing as a man just being a girl's friend, bro. That's bullshit. Unless he's gay, bro. That's bullshit.
I have plenty of male friends. Shout out to Danny Love. Shout out to my boy Marquise. Shout out to Rick. Listen, the list can go on and on.
But be real with yourself. You cannot act like...
Listen, no funny shit. I could promise myself that if I got butt-ass naked, that everything will be copacetic.
Don't be gullible.
Everything will be copacetic. Like,
that's what you think.
Nah, my brothers is my brothers. My brothers is my brothers. Like,
yeah, until the stiffy come up. Like, it is what it is, bro. You
Listen,
gotta be real.
It could be one drunk night.
Exactly.
Y'all all lit.
Come on.
Next thing you know, you spill something on your chest or
I
whatever.
never.
You came out butt-ass naked, and my nigga is like, damn.
Right.
Damn, my best friend looked that good?
Period.
Right.
Yeah, let's go find you a husband.
Yo, how do titties taste? Like...
Nah. Let's go find you a husband.
Niggas is not thinking about that when they drunk. Think about a husband.
For real?
Yo, why nobody wife to you? My best friend is bad. Let me get a piece of that. Like,
Right.
shit.
Nah.
Right.
Word to mommy. My best friend, my son get a haircut. You are awesome. Look at that sideburn. Look at that cut. Any bitch would love to have you. I swear to you, nothing drips from my son.
Including you too. Like,
nothing drips from my son.
That's the real.
I promise.
Reality,
I am my
man.
son's number one support system. All my friends, I boost them up, whether they have a penis or a
Which
vagina.
is what would make
Period.
that a perfect situation if y'all was fucking. You see what I'm saying?
No, because I wouldn't be fucking them because they're my friends.
See, that's
my friends
you.
are my friends, and not my friends are not my friends. I don't put them in the same category.
That's you.
I can confidently say I don't ever have to worry about being in a situation where my nigga will ever have to shake hands with somebody that I've boned before. Because I just don't operate like that.
You don't know that. You don't know that. What? You don't know that.
Unless it, no,
Let me
that's
tell
what
you
I'm saying.
something.
Unless it would have happened on some
Yo.
like divine intervention type shit. Like,
Let me
there's
tell you
no
something.
way. No, but you know, females will really have the
Yo.
next man shake hands with her man
Of
that she's
course,
boned.
of course.
I would never do that. I find that to be rude.
Yo, streets
If
is
my
small.
man did that, let's fight.
Streets is small.
Meet me
man.
outside.
Well,
Meet
how
me
about if she
outside.
tells you that
She's-
person
she's
is someone
a
that she
small-
used to be with or used to have sex with, and now they're friends after like 10-something years? They have no
Ain't
sexual
no such
attraction to each
thing as
other.
being friends after fucking.
I have
bro.
I have
Bullshit.
only one person like that, but it was a lot of years in between, and everything is real platonic. Like, I know about his shorty, he knows about my situations. Like, I feel like there's no issues. There's no issues. I don't think that there's issues. To me personally, I don't. Personally. Yeah. But then that's another double standard. You don't think that men and women can be friends?
No,
Why?
cause niggas want to fuck, bro. Listen, I'm a man, bro. I'm keeping it told. The fuck? What are we hanging for?
Yo.
What am I telling my son to go to the door, make sure she get in, and then I'm putting liquor in your hand, buying you a hookah, get your friends a hookah, making sure all y'all situated and good. You think I'm doing that for free? The
Yes.
fuck is your problem? That's a dub, bro. You dumb? Are you dumb?
Nah.
Keeping it tall. That's the reality of it. Like, girls are just too gullible, bro. They really be believing that niggas want to be their friend or niggas is their friend.
Yo.
We're not your friend. I'm keeping it real, though.
Yeah, that's true though.
I'm being, man.
That's true.
Ah,
Niggas
don't
call
wanna
me
be your
gully
friend.
gully. You call me gully
I
gully
want to be your
because
friend.
no, they better want to be my friends. What are you talking about? You trying to tell me that my male friends aren't really my male friends?
Come on, bro.
Nah,
Keeping it tall.
you're wildin', boy.
Keeping
You're
it
wildin'.
real. Keeping it real.
You're wildin'. I can't see the comments.
Keeping it real.
Niggas wanna fuck. Got it.
I'm keeping it real. I'm not trying to like blow niggas spot up, but I'm just keeping it 100. Like, nothing in life is free, bro. Girls feel like they got this free ride. Yeah, it was simp niggas, but niggas who really understand themselves and understand
You
what's
said they
going on.
simp niggas?
Simp niggas,
Simp.
like a simp, like
Simp.
Simple ass
Simpleton?
nigga. Yeah, stupid
yeah,
ass nigga.
like somebody that just would just do anything for females because they're attracted to them. Like niggas
So
like that.
thirsty
Allow me a
motherfucker.
simp
Thirsty
ass
niggas.
nigga. You heard?
So now a guy that's confident within himself and he know what's going on, he not gonna do that. He gonna do whatever, but he gonna try to get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? You can have whatever, but I want what I want too in return. See what I'm saying? You could drink for free, smoke for free, you could eat for free, you
Yeah,
could
I was
shop for
found.
free, you could do what you want, but you know what I'm saying? Certain things gotta go
Honestly,
on.
I
Keeping it
cannot
real.
relate. I can't relate. Danny
Keeping
Love
it
has
real.
been my friend from 7th grade. I cannot relate to this.
Cause
His
it ain't
females-
happen. It ain't happen yet.
No, thank you.
That's what
So
it is.
I
Yeah.
must say, like his females or whatever, the people that he's has messed with or whatever, has definitely like felt like something was a going on, but
Was a
that's
going on.
handled on Bible. Nothing ever. Never.
Alright.
That was never been me.
Alright, but
If
look
I
at
stamp
the
somebody as
perception, though.
if I stamp somebody as my bro, you are my bro. I will slap a bitch for you, but I will not be the bitch for you. On God, I'm not the bitch for
But
you.
see, that's you. You can't speak for everybody else.
Of course,
That's what
but
I'm saying.
real ass bitch.
You know what I'm
give a-
saying?
What? Oh, why?
How many girls out here running around claiming niggas is they bros, but they
And they be
fucking the
boning
bros?
them. Exactly.
You feel me? You really
Exactly.
fucking the bros.
I can't read the comments.
Like, yo, that's my friend. That's just my friend. But they really fucking the bros, though.
Man, I done heard a girl say her friend got her a trip to the Bahamas.
Real
They
shit.
not.
It was
So
the
you
nigga
walk
that-
out in
that
front of
paid
your
for
boy
that.
best friend and he's not gonna kill.
Come on.
My son is not gonna try to kill. My
Come
son
on now.
is not gonna try to kill.
Come on, man.
That's a fact.
bad.
We only have 2 minutes remaining. So
Oh, the hour passed that fast.
yeah, I would pass that fast. The hell.
That's tough.
But yeah, I feel like double standards apply in all of that. I think we can have another topic of conversation all about men
Double
and
standards
females.
was just invented for guys anyways.
But that's
not a
what I'm
girl thing.
saying. See, double
It's not
standards were invented for men.
not a
That is what you
girl
just said.
thing.
But it's only used for women.
Yeah, 'cause it's a guy
Exactly, they
thing.
were invented by men
It's
to suppress the women empowerment.
It's
Boom!
reverse
Look at that!
psychology.
Look at that shit! Double standards was created to suppress the women empowerment. That's it. You
Nah.
can't bowl like a man bowls because you become a hoe. You can't date like how a man dates because that
No,
makes you
but-
something else. You can't do what a man does because
No, but that
It
was
makes you less
going on
than.
from beginning of time though. Like that's in history books too. Like a girl that got a husband and then she's cheating, they'll
a harlot.
they'll get stoned and shit. Like that's all Egyptian shit. Like that been going on.
But that's what I'm saying. That's always been a thing that women were less than, that they could never amount to the
not-
same type of
it's
trash
not
that
they're
men
less.
could do.
It's not they're less than. You gotta understand. Society look at women to be up here, right? Men are so-called dogs, which makes us down here. Women not supposed to stoop to our level, bro. We supposed to try to get on their type of time. You get what I'm saying? That's what it really is, bro. So when a girl is the hoe, it's like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm
Okay, I
saying?
get that.
But the nigga being the hoe, nobody gives a fuck.
Hmm.
Nobody gives a fuck.
So females are supposed to be looked at as angels, and then the moment
Not to be looked at as
We're on a
angels,
higher
but
pedestal than
y'all
men.
higher than
because
men,
We're
bro.
supposed to have more, like, I guess, what?
Yeah, you supposed-
self-control and self-will. And
y'all
all
supposed to
that
set the
stuff.
standards and make a guy feel like, damn, I really be on some bullshit. Let me straighten up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
that's what it's supposed to be. But if girls out here hoeing, what example you setting, bro? Niggas just go do what they want to do. You
Well,
do what you want to do.
guys, I'm just gonna say we have to wrap it up today. We have been talking and chatting y'all up for a whole hour today. That is a good 20 minutes before after the last video. So I'm happy and, you know, very thankful for all of you guys who tuned in for the whole entire hour that you listened to Janika and I talk. You guys are real as fuck. So we're gonna close this out.
With welcome to
Tea in the class.
Tea in the Classroom. Yay!
With our guest star, Mike.
For the last freaking 5 minutes. He'll be back next week.
Yeah, I really got this shit set up like some real podcast shit.
And you really got here an hour late. It's pretty rude.
I'm still on live. This is behind the scenes.
I could smoke down here.
Yo, you see her face?
The cocaine, I tell you. No, I'm about to dip out.
Oh.
All right, bye, guys. You can come with me.